Not a good lie. Nice change to be here early for once. I know, right? Let's go, dude. I'm stoked about the early entry. Hey, check and see if your if the Lone Wolf command works. I have to change it to River. I just make it exclamation River. But check and see if it works with Lone Wolf. There was no zeros or any of that stuff in there. I want to see if it works. Like games with others? Yeah, I get it, dude. I'm not hating on you. Yeah. Chunky. Plumpy. Something. There you go, dude. I fixed it. I fixed it. What are these times? Nice, I know, right? Oh, the Switch still thinks it's in frickin' Germany, dude. Well, that's a silly Switch. How you doing, buddy? You feeling better, hopefully? Yeah, they used to. I gotta fix that command. But hey, I got it working at least that much again. They were broke. They wouldn't work before. For whatever reason, my computer lost the streamer bot lost the path to the file, so. I don't know what was up with that. Boom! That's how you do, right there. Oh, are you eating ice cream? Does ice cream make it better? I'm just gonna trot around on the horse for a little bit. I need, I need more shrines. Oh, that's right. I'm still taming this horse, bro. I forgot. Horse is ridiculous. We'll take it out the other side of town. If I go this way... He said there was, there's the Kakariko Bridge. No, I didn't think that. I know the tonsillectomies take time. I was just asking how it was going. Who would think that, dude? That's craziness. You just can't have part of your body cut out and then it's like, oh, I'm good now. That's not how it works. I hope I didn't make it seem that way. That's not what I was trying to go for. Tonsillectomy is a big thing. Look at all these islands. I need a boat. Is there a boat in this game? Oh, here's a road that I didn't finish traveling down. Oh, that's not a road. Wow! Map is huge. Oh, this is the desert area. No, this is the desert area. We're gonna travel to here. I don't think my horse will come with me, so I have to come back for him later. I know, that's why I was concerned about you getting surgery, like, before September. By the way, Amanda's supposed to finish that quote for us tonight. I've already started looking at flights for you. And it looks like it'll be cheapest to fly in and out of Orlando. So we're just going to extend the road trip. So I'll meet you in Orlando. We'll do Orlando things. We'll go down and see J-Dog. Or I'll pick up a rental car and I'll rent it for 2 weeks. And we'll drive up to Oklahoma. One big way north to go see some stuff in like South Carolina, Georgia, all that. Texas, Tennessee. And then we'll come back down through Texas to go check out Raz, I think. And then come back along the southern part. Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. I'll give you a tour of the South. That's what we're going to do. Tour of the South. You're okay with that. And we'll get all that stuff together for you, dude. Yeah, there you go. If you've already got points, that should help out. Being that we'll be splitting the cost in Orlando, that'll make it easier on both of us for sure. Get by your suitcase soon? Yeah, get that thing, dude. It might be the one item you regret not splurging on later. I mean, the house spot is not wrong. Buying a good suitcase is always a good idea. Yeah, Lufthansa is another one that flies into there. I think it was slightly cheaper than British Airways, but you can shop around. All right, what do I have that can help me here? That's not gonna work. Well, that's gone. Gotta remember the buttons again. I obviously forgot the buttons and just chucked my club into the abyss. Fantastic. Oh, yeah? Well, we'll see what trouble we can get into, dude. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. It's not magnetic. Okay. So what can I do? Can I throw a bomb that far? That's the wrong button. Nope. What if I try and hit it with an arrow? Dude, what is with all these buttons that I don't know anything? Am I out of arrows? I'm not out of arrows. How the hell do I use my bow? There it is. Ah, there we go. Figured it out. That means you're gonna have to put up with me for 2 weeks, dude. So if you don't like me, you're not gonna like it. Dude, we won't come across that. That's ridiculous. People do that crap just to be mean and to get freaking likes and stuff, dude. That is not the people we're gonna be in contact with. That stuff does not happen normally. Okay, I mean, you could probably find videos of stupid crap like that all over, and that ain't happening while on my watch. Someone would straight get beat up, I'll tell you that right now. I mean, I never even understood why people were making a big deal out of the whole pronouns issue anyways, but that's not gonna be happening, dude. I mean, there's a thought logic behind that. It's not really great. It's kind of flawed. It was basically that people back in the day used to get bullied into being normal. But to my thing, what's normal? Oh, you son of a bitch. That hurt a little bit. Oh no, I should have grabbed that thing. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, that is a thought process. Very flawed thought process, but it is a thought process. There's a lot of flawed thought processes out there. Good. How do we get past that one? I think I just walked through it a bunch of times before. Hmm. No! Ow! I hate the button layouts on this thing. Okay. I've now lost 2 good weapons. Okay. No! Come on! If I knew how to control my character, this wouldn't be so bad. Okay. Oh my goodness, this whole thing, dude. Very frustrating. Let me eat this gross food. There. Pain in my ass. Okay. We'll get something done, dude. The Legend of Zelda is your favorite game in the entire world. I'm so happy to find a YouTube guy's playing it. Well, playing is a strong word, sir. There's a lot of craziness going on. Oh no, I missed it! Got it. I've already thrown like 2 of my weapons over the edge because I forget the buttons. Or using, or whatever people... No, I mean... I'm not good at it. I don't know that I'm playing the game so much as fumbling my way through it. I guess it's still tech... A chest, nice, yeah. Got some opal. Well, thanks for stopping by, dude. How you doing, Mr. YouTube editor? Oh, you running an i9K? That thing was a beast. Have I beat it yet? No, it's my first playthrough. So I struggle with a lot of the puzzles. And because I play other Dark Soul type games, the button layout is not the greatest. So, and I'm using the Pro controller, but all the X's and Y's, all that stuff's not in the right spot. I keep throwing my weapons over the edge, throwing them at people. It's fine. Whatever. I'll just pick up some more weapons. There, we got another one. Okay, I need to not... Are there any other shrines that I visited and didn't finish? Let's see. That is a big bad boss guy. If I go there and walk out into that... Oh, I remember. I tried going down here. Let me travel to here. Oh, fart. I don't have my horse. I need to go to a stable and board it and bring it to me. My untamed all-black horse. Jerk keeps trying to, like, throw me off. One day I'll finish bonding with it. One day. I'm happy you found me, dude. Did I like pop up in your feed or what? How'd you find me? Or did you just look up? Oh. Yeah, but I'm too far away. I need a stable. Scrolling a lot of things because you're bored? Well, thanks for stopping by, dude. Hopefully I'm not too boring. I will say that I struggle through this game though. Why is there no boarding spots? Why is it the closest one all the way down here where my horse is at? Well, I guess we're going for a horseback ride, dude. I need to get my horse up where it needs to be at. Let me do my thing. Dude, my beard keeps touching the mic and it's kind of starting to bother me. I don't want to trim it though, because my daughter says she wants to braid it. There's 3 stables by the Zora domain. Oh, is there? Well, you know what? I didn't find them, so. That's all right. We'll ride the horse. We'll ride the horse up there. All my weaponry is badly damaged. Where'd my horse go? There he is. See, I almost threw the frickin' torch. That would have been very good, now would it? All right, buddy. Let's go, beauty. Oh, yeah, we can't run in town. My bad. I apologize. No, no, no. An octo rock? Interesting. So if I have a damaged weapon I really like, I need to find one of those things. I wouldn't even know where to look. Yeah, this horse isn't all the way tamed. It's run me off of a cliff into a lake before, into a river before, and it had to swim away. No, 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 no. It's like a land octopus. Oh, do I just throw it in front of it and let it like suck it up if it wants to? Is that what it is? There's more horses. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Bro, I am so low on weaponry. I'll remember that next time I see one of those land octopuses. But they spit it back out at me as a weapon. I just have to dodge it and then I get my weapon back. That's a very good tip. Here, I need weapons. Stay here. Scheiße! I'm so bad at this game! No weapons, huh? Oh, wait, here's a spear. This will be fine. Now. Where did Beauty run off to? Oh, there he is. Okay, so from here, I want to follow this long, windy thing. And then we can go up this way and this way. Both areas I haven't been to. And there's a Divine Beast up there, which I haven't done yet. I've done 2 of the Divine Beasts. Well, thank you for the tip. I'll remember that. Now, if only I had any good weapons to throw at the Octopod or whatever. Frickin' lone wolf. Will that alert them if they're on another stream or something? Is that why you did that? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I hear a shrine somewhere. Well, here's a stable. Where, I mean, we're getting closer to where I want to be. I'm your favorite? Well, that's cool. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, there we are. Another shrine. Just what I need. I need more hearts and stamina. I must not have come this way before. I must have just opened up the map area and then went straight to Zora. Oh, that's right. We got distracted by that little mermaid lady that was trying to talk me into going and seeing the prince. I see you're now spelling like how I spell it. L-I-E-K. That's how I type it every dang time for some stupid reason. Okay. Well, I'm gonna waste this arrow. Oh, wait, can I shoot it at the ground and pick it up? I can. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get up here anyways, but what I will do is make a step. If I remember what button to push. That's not the button. That's also not the button. There it is. Well, that wasn't jump now, was it? There you go. I'm glad you're facing the right way, you dingus. Oop. Hold on. Okay. I'll figure it out. Okay. Nope. That allows me to float down there. Ah, this is nice. Glad I remembered which button to press. Could have been very bad. Just falling off. Resourcefulness is overcoming. This trial is amazing. Well, how many do I have? I have 3. Okay. Perfect. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Dude, people were like, oh my God, what kind of bonus did you get to get that fancy Lincoln Navigator for work? Like from work. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't get no bonus like that from work. I'm like, I got a good deal on it. That's what I did. I can't afford that. I can't afford a brand new one. They're giving me crap about that new car today. Like, first they gave me crap about the forest. I get a feeling I've seen it before. I can't say for certain, but I believe this may just south of here. Okay. Giving me crap. Well, they weren't giving me crap. They were just like, oh, you're dressed up nice today. You got a polo shirt on. It's all tucked in. You're wearing khakis. You got a new car. Like, you're really pushing for that manager thing, huh? I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? Shut up. Okay. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. I got a lizard boomerang. Sir, get off me. There we go. I got 2 lizard boomerangs. You've done what neither my wife nor I could have done, and we're alive as a result. Thank you. Yo, sick. That's some free meat. Search of a flower known as the Silent Princess that we may pluck ourselves. Any risk roaming. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess you guys could have got it. Blue Nightshade. This is not the flower you're looking for. This is not the flowers you were looking for. Hey! Yeah! Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, this is what, episode 11? If you ever wanted to go back and watch the other ones, you can. They're on YouTube, where I put all of my videos. That's the wrong button. You said it was south of the swamp? I could have swore I saw that swamp's name on here. He was right here. It must be over here. Let's head east. Is that the right way? Yeah, it's the right way. We'll go this way. Dude, I saw that I can ride a buck, I think. Like an actual, deer. Like, I came up close to one before and it said I could mount it. And I was like, what? Alright, can you swim across this river, horse? Or were you just... No. Let's... I decided I don't want to see if the horse can swim across the river. I feel like it's not going to be able to do that. It's just going to throw me off. Look at that black horse. Does it have white feet? It does. It's just like the horse I already have. It's fine. I spooked it. Hey. I need more armor. I'm climbing. Do I have food that allows me to sneak? I want to see if I can ride that thing. I don't. I don't think I can just eat these. No, I can't. Oh, you dickheads. Stupid bats. Bro, those bats ruined it. Where'd that deer go? Ah, he disappeared. I thought he said it was in this forest over here where he saw that spot I need to go. Maybe it's further up. Oh, here it is. I need to recall all these spots so I can get whatever it is from that old lady. Gotta get old lady powers from this thing. Oh, she's covered in mud. No! Zelda!
How did it come to this? The divine beasts, the guardians, they've all turned against us.
Oh!
It was Calamity Ganon.
Calamity Ganon instead of regular old Ganon? Dude, the last time I played a Zelda game was, like, Link on the Nintendo. Like, the regular Nintendo.
It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost. All because
So I've gone from Zelda, The Adventures of Zelda, to Link, and then this.
Up until now.
Like, nothing in between.
Nothing. So I really am just a failure.
I understand there's like a whole timeline, like a whole multiple timelines for this game too, like how it all comes to be.
Tried and I failed them. I left them all to die.
Bro, how did they make the graphics so good on this game for the Switch? But then they made Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And it was horrible. Graphics were horrible. I mean, it was a good enough game, but man, they really had some messed up, janky stuff on it. Can you go back across the river? It'd be cool if there's a bridge. Do I have swimming pants? I don't have swimming pants. Am I still floating down the river? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. So I can tread water in this outfit. It's good to know. For all eternity, I guess. Wait, is there fishing in this game? I just saw a fish. I guess I need to not drown. That should be my first thing to do. You just have to float. Sorry, this might take a while. No! Come on! Couldn't pull it out right there, dude. Just try and, like, get across. I just wanted a bass. I got distracted. Oh, there's a bridge over there. That'd be helpful. Let me do the bridge. You can electrocute fish to get them. I can apparently grab them, too. Zelda's your favorite? What's up, Jackie George? Yeah. I don't know if it's my favorite. It is enjoyable, though. This is my first playthrough, so I've never really played anything past, like, the, original game. Ah, scheisse. Well, that's not gonna work. Oh, you know what might work? There we go. Take it. Take what I can get. There's another shrine. That'll give me enough for a heart thing or whatever. If I can not throw my claymore off the cliff when I do it, that'd be great. Okay, I still got my swimming gear on. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Aren't they lovely? I want to see how the shrine would look with flowers around it. It's wonderful. Please. Oh, this is a trap. Oh, I gotta not touch the flowers to get to this thing. It's like a maze. It is. It's a maze. I don't need that bad. I hit it with my sword. And she's freaking out. Ugh! It's getting progressively madder. What would happen if I chopped up the flowers? Dang that woman and all her flowers. I put all these pretty flowers in here, and you made it hard for me. You keep screaming at me about them. I had no intention of, like, running them over on purpose. Everything has a harder time detecting me if I'm crouched. We're back to this. Everything's got water in this area. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Is it a bomb? Definitely not what I need in my life. Oh, I might need those actually. How am I gonna set it off? I don't have any fire. Maybe I can make a fire? Where would I hit it from? Right here. But that would put out my fire. Ice arrows. Do I have anything that has fire on it? Think this thunder rod would set him off? Well, they don't shoot downwards, huh? No, it just shoots across. Are they all getting trapped? No, they're going around it. Okay, let me see if I can... No, son of a bitch. I know what I want to do. I don't need to start a fire. I don't need to be that close to it when I do what I want to do, though. And I set myself on fire anyways. I'll take it. The fire only hurts for a second, dude. It's all it hurts. Just for a little second right there. Put a bomb next to an explosive and it get an even bigger boom than you were expecting. Catch on fire. There we go. May the goddess smile upon you. I'm eventually going to have to go through the desert, which I don't want to do. But I still have to get back to my horse. That was a easier puzzle than the last one. This lady going to yell at me for touching the frickin' flowers. I did this on purpose. Oh my god, what is she doing? That's a little over dramatic. Don't you think? Bruh. That is way over dramatic. This lady. I never did figure out how to make those go. I don't have the wind power. If I had wind power. There we go. And now? What? Bro, where is Beauty? Is Beauty like way the hell? Beauty is way the hell over here. I went way downriver, dude. Dude. Oh, Negan? A very violent show. You have to be able to see your horse. Anybody with disability would have a much harder time in the apocalypse, and statistically would be dead. You hate Neat. I haven't watched after they caught him. So I don't know what happens after that. I guess that's just another series I gotta throw on the list of things I got to finish watching that I never probably will. Not for lack of trying to watch everything. Yeah, I will say there's no spoilers anymore on this freaking thing, right? But, because it's been out forever. But the part when Negan bashes in those two guys' heads, that's when Amanda stopped watching. She couldn't watch anymore. We used to watch it weekly. Every week they come out a new one, we'd watch it, and then that happened. And she's like, no, I'm done. Good Beauty. No, she ran off. Well, good. I didn't want a prize from you for saving you anyways. Oh, I didn't see that far into it, so I couldn't tell you. Hey, Beauty. Need you chill. Yeah, the last parts I was watching is when they were still... Oops, I went the wrong way. They were, Turn. Then you go this way? Okay, I need to go up this way. When they were still going after Negan and all of his guys. I guess I shouldn't have crossed that bridge. That's where I messed up. A wooden bow? Get out of here. Well, that means she'd have to teach them that. Yeah, but in all reality, I can see people's point. Someone who has any kind of disability would be statistically not a great survivor. Like, let's be real. Oh, nice. A broadsword. Oh, free horse if I want it. That's probably... I don't know that they hate her. They probably just don't think it's good that they made it to where... Like, if you're with a good group, you'll still be good, right? Especially if you have a bunch of survival skills and you're bringing that to it. But people would have to come, like, tap you on the shoulder and all that stuff to be like, hey. Or throw something at you. I've got 3 horses now. My first horse, Paint, died last stream, and I went and got 3 horses to replace him. One of those stupid generator things blew us up. Very crappy. There's a shrine up there. I'm surprised my little shrine thing isn't beeping. Yeah, I don't disagree. It is a pain. I had to have I had to have a bunch of silent stuff to sneak up on, especially this one, because it's all black with white hooves, or with white feet. So it's harder to catch. So I had a lot of, I had to have a lot of stamina food and just ride it out. It still doesn't like me all the way. Every once in a while it'll veer off on me. I'm like, what are you doing? Crazy horse. You would think I'd be bonded with it by now. I've been riding it all over Hyrule. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like, where's the shrine? I already knew where it was at. I want that. Oh, crap baskets. One of those octo things. There, it's gone. Dude, why do people take stuff so serious, man? I can't stand that crap. She's just playing a character, bro. Well, that's like when they, like, I feel the same way about a lot of stuff people argue about online. I'm like, bro, is that what you're complaining about? Like, all the stuff that's going on in the world, and you're complaining that Trump didn't get the liner in the in the pool right or whatever it is. It's like, bro, come on. What's wrong with you people? Just because you don't like the guy, you have nothing else to complain about. There's some actress you don't like playing a character that you don't like, and that's what you're all bent up on. Get out of here. Yeah, this is Zelda. No, not Zelda. We're talking about one of the characters from Walking Dead. Make the bow stash bigger. Oh, well, I've collected a lot of these things. I can get a lot of upgrades. No, 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 no. They're, Walking Dead. Are you talking about how they were trying to say that, that, I don't know the person's name. But basically, trans, I think there's 300, wow. Like a trans person was playing Zelda or something. I don't care anymore, dude. Just be a good actor or actress. That's all I care about. If that's the role you're in, that's the role you're in. I mean, we used to have women playing Peter Pan for years and years and years, and like in what is it? Dang it. In like plays and stuff. So who cares? Who cares? No one would have went and seen it if it was historically accurate. No one would have went and seen the Odyssey if it was historically accurate, dude. You want to watch Odysseus murder a bunch of frickin' concubines and stuff and all this other craziness that Odysseus did? There's no way people would actually go see that. Oh, it doesn't break. They had to change the story. The story's crazy. And they loaded it up with people. Now, have I gone and seen it? No. Is it on my list of things I'm gonna see? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, dude. People get all bent up on stupid crap. Where's this shrine that I'm going to? I thought there was a shrine. I thought I could see the shrine. Is it up on top of this mountain, bro? Dude, people just don't have enough things to cry about. That's all it is. It's just privileged people complain about dumb crap. Okay, I'm getting away from the shrine. Where was it? I could have swore I could see it from down here. Why is it gone? I thought it was further up the road here. What's on my back? Oh, I'm still wearing my swimming gear. There. Oh, that's right. Here, the shrine was over here. Oh, that's why I was wearing my swimming gear, because I'm going to swim to it. You never seen that? Yeah, you got a swimming outfit for in Zora or whatever it was. And it has this, can I spin the character around? No. It's his hair. This thing. It's a hat. It's his hat. It's like a helmet. Like a swimming helmet. Yeah, dude. The only thing I think that's dumb is when you're like purposely swapping out characters that shouldn't be swapped out for who they're swapping them out for. Like you're making an actual male character into a female character. Not that a female's playing the character, I don't care. But you're making it a female character. So like the Penguin. The Penguin's always been a guy in Batman. They made, in I think the new animated series, they made it a girl. Like why? That's the only issue I have. I don't care about the rest. Doesn't make any sense to me to swap out a character like that. I don't have the trousers. I only have the helmet and the shirt. I guess I never got the trousers. Ooh, a sledgehammer. Good, I need one of those. Was there a spot for this up there? I guess there was. Because I don't see where this would go anywhere else. I guess I should find out if there was actually a spot for that up there before I carry it all the way up. Bo Bragson. Who's Bo Braxton? What's wrong with Bo Braxton? Were people all mad about that or about who's going to play Link? I don't know. Oh, is that what it was? Hmm. What is that turning on and off? That doesn't lead anywhere. But officially it's a different actress? Okay, so is that what the controversy was? Whatever. People are petty, dude. They're making a big deal out of, Elliot Page or Ellen Page or whatever the person's going by now, like playing Achilles, and that the person didn't even play Achilles, dude. So there was like no reason to hate on the Odyssey. I actually still want to go see that. I want to see an IMAX though. Yo, thanks for was that Captrify? Thanks, man. I don't know what to do on this puzzle. Yep, it's just, you know what it is? It's literally just what you were saying earlier. It's people that have too much time on their hands, no life, and they're just sitting on Twitter complaining about stuff. That's all it is. If we didn't have social media, I guarantee like 90% of this crap wouldn't be going on. Oh, I need to get it to over there. So how do I get it to over there? All right, let me see what turning this thing on does. That's on. What does turning it off do? I think I might have an idea. Oh, it's not fast enough. Okay. Does it float? Yeah, that's what I heard. Everybody else said it was good. Even, I don't know if you pay attention to who's who and what in, like, the podcasting world, but even, oh, crap baskets. What's his name? Even Ben Shapiro, who you would think would be like, oh my god, Ellen Page is in this and it's woke or whatever, right? He was like, no, I wouldn't watch it. It was a good movie. He's like, there was some bad acting in some cases, but overall the movie was fantastic. So I don't know, man. People get all hell bent on stuff. Did not go far enough. Okay. Oh, it shot it too far. I'm telling you, it's a Twitterverse, dude. It's not even real people. Those people aren't even real. Boom! That's what I needed. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to go, I need to go watch the Odyssey. We watched Spider-Man, though. That was a great movie, I thought. Was it the best Spider-Man? Maybe not, but it was still good, I thought. Oh, I don't need all that. The only, I mean, in all reality, the thing I don't like is that he spent so much time trying to reverse the spell that he cast in the first place to protect them. Like, really? I get it, he got lonely. But he could have made new friends. I mean, I guess that's not a horrible thing, but it's like, it's a small critique I have. And that's my biggest critique of the movie. I mean, there's some other stuff that you could really pick on, like that Jean Grey straight like kills people and Peter just kind of lets her off. I mean, it's kind of jacked up. Like she had a guy just straight walk into a car in traffic. Hey, princess. Oh, I probably shouldn't say much more because there's probably people that haven't watched it yet. Princess, use your command. Yeah. Fighting evil by moonlight, living love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She is the one named Princess Moon. There you go, I fixed it. Yeah, I have some small critiques of the movie, but overall, I thought it was a good Spider-Man movie. And I do like that they gave him a power boost. I felt like Tom Holland's Spider-Man was always underwhelming in his strength. Especially in comparison to Tobey Maguire's. So yay for the power boost. Okay, I do need to go up this way. But yeah, that's as much as I'll say about the movie because I don't want to ruin anything else for anybody. Overall, it was good. It was enjoyable. I had a good time watching it with the kids. It was a good movie. I thought Young Washington was a really good movie, though. No, I don't think that that's why they were saying that. I think they were saying it more out of nostalgia. That's what Bella said too. Bella agrees with you. Bro, leave my horse alone! Beauty just kicked that guy in the face. Can we get out of this area, please? Jerk. No. The original Spider-Man comic, Spider-Man didn't even make his own webs. That didn't happen until Ultimate Spider-Man. In the Ultimate Universe. It was a whole different universe he did that in. That's not... that. If that's their argument, they are wrong. That should have never been the argument. If that's the argument, they are arguing from a very flawed position. I'll tell you that right now. Well, I got him, but it hurt me doing the process. Oh wait, I have a sledgehammer. No, it was more nostalgia than anything else. I think the biggest argument was that Spider-Man in Tom Holland's Spider-Man is basically like Tony Stark Jr. That was the biggest argument against him. Who are you aiming at, bro? I didn't have a problem with it. I never had a problem with that. Here's what I thought until this movie, and I think they brought it back to where there's an argument for Tom Holland to be the best Spider-Man, right? My thoughts were Tobey Maguire was the best Peter Parker. Okay? Best Peter Parker there was Tobey Maguire. He was an okay Spider-Man, and he was the best Peter Parker. Like, poor, always had to work things out, always got the unlucky draw of the stick, all that stuff, right? When it came to who the best Spider-Man was, it was Andrew Garfield. The movements that they had, that they had his character doing and everything on screen felt like Spider-Man more than anybody else. Okay? And then Tom Holland was like, you gotta go, hey man, thanks for being here, dude. Tom Holland was the middle between the two of them. Now that they brought back the whole, like, suffering Peter Parker, having problems, right? Peter needs friends in his life. He's the good, naive character that he's always been in the comic books, always been a little naive in the comic books, always trying to do that stuff. He had the Peter Parker in the Spider-Man, and he moved much more like Spider-Man in this. Like, he's crawling on the ceilings more and on the walls, coming in upside down, fighting people upside down. That's stuff that Andrew Garfield did as Spider-Man. So now I think there's an argument that Tom Holland is maybe the best overall character. He's a good Peter Parker and he's a good Spider-Man. I think that should be the argument. Anybody that's still like, oh, Tobey Maguire. His Spider-Man was never that great. His Peter Parker was great. Although, bro made a mistake picking MJ over that Ursula chick that was obviously in love with him.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know,
Saying.
there's a fine line between
That's my take on it.
As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise,
I mean, people can disagree with it, but that's my take.
it's intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And if that's
Overall, it was an enjoyable movie. I still think
we'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
No Way Home was the best movie. I still think that was the best Spider-Man movie. And that may just be because all three Spider-Mans were in it, but hey, I'm going with it, dude. You had all the old bad guys, all of the Spider-Mans, everybody was in it. I thought that was the best movie. Like, so many superheroes have big relationship drama and stuff with 90% of them. I'm like, this whole problem with all these angry women could easily be solved if you were just... Maybe. Well, I mean, if you look at Spider-Man's entire story, he's always been really an unlucky guy. Like, everything that happened to him was all because of really bad luck. And one of the best relationships in comic book history, Spider-Man and MJ, she was very supportive of him. Not like the Kirsten Dunst character, but much more... Not even like the new MJ character. She was like massively supportive of him when she found out he was Spider-Man. She's like, oh, by the way, I always knew you were Spider-Man. I saw you crawling out your window like years ago. We're going to travel back and get my horse. But, like, that was the best whole thing back in the day. Like, him and MJ had, like, the best marriage in all of comic bookdom, essentially. And he ends up having to sacrifice that at one point. I don't know how much you know the comic books. But after Civil War, he takes off, or like during Civil War, he sides with Iron Man, takes his mask off. He reveals he's Peter Parker to the world. Kingpin puts a hit out on him from jail. Kingpin has someone go to kill Peter Parker. They miss and almost kill Aunt May. She's like in the hospital, basically dying. Mephisto comes to him and Mary Jane and says I can make this all go away. I can make everybody forget that you're Spider-Man. Here's the spell, right? I can make everybody forget that you're Spider-Man. And the only thing that I want is that you and Mary Jane cannot be married anymore. And Mary Jane, not wanting him to suffer through the loss of another person in his life, like he lost his uncle and he grieved for that and was guilty for that for like all eternity, essentially. not wanting him to feel guilty for Aunt May now too, and basically being like, everyone that I know dies, agrees to this with Mephisto and Peter Parker, and they're now no longer married. Mephisto successfully broke up the best marriage in all of comic book history, essentially. And he goes into the jail, beats Kingpin in jail, like he loses his crap. Beats Kingpin within an inch of his life in jail to prove a point. Like, I will do this. This, you have messed up my life, and I will do this. Like, crazy. Well, that's how Punisher is. Have you ever, do you know, how much do you know about actual, like, not just the MCU, but the actual comic books? I'm just wondering. Because, like, when you get into the comic book portion of it, like, it gets crazy. Well, he didn't shoot Peter. I don't want to do. We're gonna ruin everything. It's like spoilers, bro. It's like all the spoilers. We need to have a spoiler channel in the Discord. Okay, this is the way I want to go. Oh, yeah. Well, that's Peter and Spider-Man being who they are, dude. And that's the Punisher being who he is. Oh, you're surprised. Yeah. I know, I understand. Yeah. Well, Jean Grey wasn't doing things by accident, dude. She was, That's why I was surprised that everything that happened towards the end. Ooh. Whoa. We're in an electrical storm. Can't have anything on. I'll get electrocuted. Yeah, dude. I mean, Punisher's just doing Punisher. Like, Punisher, I don't even know why they ever... Like, he's never really been a good guy. He's like one of the first anti-heroes, basically. That guy just goes out and kills everybody. There's the only time he ever has to hold back is whenever he's in somebody else's comic that doesn't kill people. Like, let's be real. Same with Deadpool. Anti-hero. They get the job done, but nobody, like, in all reality, the heroes would... Oh, I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they'll do that. I think they're gonna go a different direction with it. Which is fine. There's been times that, that Jean and, Cyclops weren't married. And bro, what's up with Yelena? Spider-Man only does small potato things? She needs to get out of this freaking world. What he does is small potatoes? Get out of here, bro. She's smoking crack. Hi, Bella.
Hi. Wait, I want to be in stream.
Huh?
I want to be in the stream.
Am I what?
To be in the stream.
Oh, you wanted to be in the stream? Okay. Weirdo. Well, that was the whole joke with Henry Cavill in what was that movie? In Deadpool and Wolverine, the Calvarine. The problem is, like, even Hugh Jackman's tall, dude. The real Wolverine is like 5'2". Cyclops was skinny. He wasn't muscly. Oh, no, Cyclops always had some muscle to him. He might have been skinnier in the movies, but in the comics, he was kind of, I mean, goodness gracious with all this stupidness. But they draw comic book characters all giant muscly anyways. I don't even know where I'm going. Wait. I know where I'm going. I want to go this way. The Boomer movies are not the only good movies, dude. The originals have nostalgia. That's it. Some of them were good. Some of them were crap. Like the Wolverine Origins, or X-Men Origins Wolverine, was not a great movie. They brought a bunch of characters, sure. Not a great movie, though. Well, I mean, he should have some build to him, but I mean, it was fine who they cast the first time as him. I was fine with that. Anything that's better? This is. Yeah, and again, you gotta remember who you're talking about when you say everybody. Everybody is the Twitterverse. People that have nothing to do with their lives and all they want to do is sit and complain about stuff. How everything used to be better back in the day, blah, blah, blah. And nobody in their right mind would write it to where Scott and Logan are in a relationship. Mary Jane's always been the thing, and it's like, or not Mary Jane, Jean Grey has always been the thing that both of them have liked. Well, yeah, the whole thing with Cyclops is he's a good leader. He's never the biggest and the strongest. That was never the case. Like, Storm has better combat capabilities than Cyclops does. Like, when they fought over the leadership of the X-Men back in the day, and, they said no powers. What's up, Glitchy? Yeah, they fought over leadership of the X-Men because Scott was, like, inconsolable after the whole thing with Jean Grey being dead. One of the 8 billion times she died. And he was basically, like, making bad decisions, was, like, putting everybody in danger. And Storm said, you know what? I will fight you for leadership of the X-Men. And they fought. This is Storm, mind you. They fought. Did my game just freeze up? Oh, I died. They fought hand to hand with no powers, and Storm whooped him. He just has good leadership capabilities. That's his thing, and he shoots lasers out of his eyes. He is not the strongest X-Men by far. No way. Didn't have to be. He has to be a tactician. He's not a little nerdy guy, though. He was never that way in the comics. He's never been a nerd. Should he probably be by the way, I think Cyclops is like 6'3", so should he be a taller, more muscular person? Maybe, sure. Jason Momoa would not be a good Cyclops. Henry Cavill, maybe. Henry Cavill could be a good Cyclops. I thought we were talking about Wolverine, though. Hi, Glitchy! This does not look like Sekiro, it looks like Zelda. Did I not change my... Oh my god, nobody told me! I've been playing in the wrong thing the whole time on Twitch. Bro. Thank you, Glitchy. How dare they not tell me? I know, like I'm having a conversation with my mod and I don't think... You thought Twitch was just bugged. Thanks, River. Thanks, Glitchy. Thanks, Zavi. Anyways, now that I've streamed almost the entire stream in the wrong category. Yeah, I don't know. I agree. He should be a bigger dude, maybe, because Cyclops was a bigger dude. But he's not going to be the most powerful X-Man, for sure. If they're going to go younger, though, he could be a younger character, like in, what is it, X-Men First Class or whatever? Or when they did Origins. I'm not getting a Switch 2. I don't have... The only reason I would get a Switch 2 is if it came with Duskbloods. That's the new FromSoft exclusive for Switch. If they package those together, I would get it. That's what I have. I'm just running on a Gen 1. I'm just running the Gen 1 switch. Henry Cavill would be good, I think. But it doesn't have to be him. But Jason Momoa would be horrible. Your new boyfriend has switched to. What happened to the other guy? Fried bananas. Oh. Uh-oh. Is this the new guy? Well, welcome in, Zavi. I hope I'm saying that right. X's usually make a Z sound, sort of. Like xylophone. Oh, I don't know. He'd be fine as average build. Again, it's just people talking. They don't know what the hell they're talking about and all that, and they don't have any real life, dude. We've gone over this. And if you must know what the most woke team of all comic books is the X-Men, if you want to call it woke. They were inclusive of everybody. Like everyone that was a mutant, dude. Even to the detriment of them being killed by them, if that's what it took to try and sway them over. Love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Hugh. Oh, come on. This is my life. No fair. I agree. I need water. Is he gonna come over and kill me while I'm sitting on my horse? I sure as hell hope so. That'd be fantastic. I said I wanted water, and now it's gonna kill me. Well, at least it didn't kill my horse. He was jelly for my H2O? He was. Yeah, it's just people complaining, River, dude. I wouldn't even listen to him. I wouldn't even listen to him. There's no point. They're literally just saying stuff just to piss people off. That's like over half the internet. I bet you can go back through enough of what I've said over the years of me streaming, and there will be people that complain that either on both sides. Jason's woke. He lets weird furries and gay people hang out in his streams, blah, 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 blah. He doesn't care if people are gay. And then there'd be the other side that's like, oh my God. He said that his religion's the only religion because that's what he believes, blah, blah, blah. He's so not inclusive. He's racist. He's homophobic. He's whatever. Like, literally, you could take everything out of context and yeah, nobody's opinion counts anymore, dude. It's all garbage. All of it's garbage. If there's any real thought in their brain, they can't even comprehend what a real thought would be. I have the people that are in my stream because I try and just be a real person, dude, and talk to people in a real way. That's it. This is me. Like River, you met me in real life. Do I talk any different or act any different than I do now in real life? I say the same crap I've always said. Why did I turn back around? Oh, I remember why I turned back around. I'm gonna go upgrade everything. I'll just board. Let me get to a spot where I can board Beauty, and then I can go where I want to go. Yeah, ask River, dude. Ask Foster. Yeah, I seem the same in real life. I have my opinions, and a lot of times I spout them out on this thing, and I don't mind being argued with. I'm also not going to call people dumb or say that your opinion... I mean, I might say your opinion is dumb. I don't agree with it. But just calling everything woke and everything right and everything left, I mean, that's all asinine to me. I'm tired of it, dude. I'm just tired of it. Like, there's no middle anymore. You gotta be one side or the other. Can I just be in the middle, please? Can I be in the middle? Can I have moral and religious thoughts that are separate than political thoughts? They don't have to go together? Can I just say I don't like something, but it's fine for you to do it? Like, I can't say that? That makes me a bad person? It's all asinine. Hate it. Like, I have a brother that won't even talk to me because of my beliefs. He's like, no, we can't be on the same page. I can't talk to you. That's insanity to me. You just break up an entire family. I'm one of your only brothers left around. We can't just disagree. I have my D&D group. I don't agree with probably half the stuff they say, and yet we still get together and we still have been playing for 7 years. I just don't get it. I don't know what all the hate's for. It's almost like we should have never got social media. It's not, River. It's not. You're listening to crazy people that don't have any time on their hands. They just want to complain about shit. I already told you. People that don't know what the hell they're talking about. That's who says it. It's okay to not be a muscly guy, dude. It's okay. will say, traditionally, though, superheroes are normally more fit. Something about running around fighting bad guys all the time. But being average build doesn't make you not a superhero. It doesn't make you woke. It's just people bitching to bitch. For reals. Ain't got nothing better to do. People that say stuff like that, when you say who says that, people with very misconstrued thoughts in their brains. They've been on the internet too long and they need to get off and go touch grass. That's the people that say that. As people say that. And those are also people not worth listening to. Yep, I always need arrows. I wish I could build arrows, dude. I feel like I should be able to.
Hi.
Oh. I will say, talking about muscly people, though, I had decided that I want to be able to lift 350 pounds on a bench press. I can do 315 right now. So I hope by the end of the year I can do 350. I'm trying to build up my bench press. They can boycott it all they want. It's gonna make money. I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see Doomsday. I thought them recasting Robert Downey Jr. as Doomsday would be horrible. But from the trailer alone, I'm down. Like, Doomsday didn't even sound like Robert Downey Jr. He sounded... I don't know what a Latvian sounds like, because that's where he's from, but he sounded like Eastern European. Which I think is where Latveria is supposed to be in the comic books. So I'm down to see it, dude. And it looks like Thor's gonna be leading the Avengers for most of it. I'm fine with this too. Thor's led the Avengers before. Can we not? Thank you. All right, we need to go to this place. I haven't been here in a while. I have a whole bunch of parts. But yeah, I'm actually kind of stoked for Doomsday. I thought I was going to be like disappointed. I thought they were going to be like, "Oh, Tony Stark in a different universe became Doomsday," but they're not making it that way, dude. They're not making it that way. He's not like an Iron Man variant. If they make it that way, I'm gonna be like, really? But I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't think that's the way they're gonna go with it. And I'm also happy they're finally bringing the X-Men into the Marvel universe. And Fantastic Four First Class, is that the new Fantastic Four? I haven't seen that one. I wasn't too thrilled about the casting, and I was kind of not liking what Marvel was doing at the time. Like, the stories didn't make sense to me. Everything was kind of junky and getting kind of way off pace. Like, I'm tired of the multiverse stuff. Yeah, I didn't see it. Just, I was busy and I was like, eh. I didn't really like any of the other Fantastic Four movies either. It just wasn't my thing. I didn't like any of the Fantastic Four movies. So, and I really didn't even like the Fantastic Four in the comic books very much. So it just wasn't a thing I was interested in seeing. Like, I liked Eternals. I thought that was an okay movie. And people had a lot of hate for that. It was okay. It's kind of junky that they got that big Eternal crazy thing in there and they haven't done anything with the Eternal since. Like, why didn't they come help during the thing with Thanos? I think they explained it a little bit in there. They introduced some characters that I thought would be kind of interesting to come into the Marvel Universe, and they just kind of let it die. But yeah, Fantastic Four wasn't a big movie for me. I was like, whatever. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing it. And they've had several iterations of the Avengers over the years. They've changed out characters over and over and over. Same with the X-Men. So there's a lot that they can do. Oh yeah, I didn't ever take a picture for that guy. There's a whole lot they can do with that. And they have a chance to recast everybody. I think it'll be good. Like, I like the casting for Jean Grey. I was like, oh, perfect. They had a baby in it? Was it supposed to be Sue and Reed's kid? There's got to be a faster way to get to this other thing I want to go to. Yeah. I didn't watch it. I mean, I was okay with the first couple, but I thought the movies weren't really that great. I did like Silver Surfer. And by the way, if people complain about a female Silver Surfer, guess what? Comic books had a female Silver Surfer. Get over yourselves. I try not to listen to a whole lot of what goes on. I wait for the movie to come out. I watch a few people that I think are decent movie critics, but aren't necessarily like movie critics. Like I think they have a good grasp on like movies in general. And then I listen to people that hate on it, and I make my own decision, and I go see it. Or I don't go see it, and then I'll watch it eventually when it comes to my house. Well, I can agree with that. That's obviously something to agree with. But I don't think that they'll have a whole thing with well, even if they did use Hugh Jackman, they wouldn't have a whole thing with him and Jean. I don't think they would. Once she grew up, maybe, because Wolverine's like, I don't know, a couple 100 years old anyways. He's always been older than Jean. But I don't disagree that it's time. I think it may be time to recast him, and maybe they should go with a more comic accurate one and go shorter. Like, he was never a tall guy in the comics. Yeah, the thing with a character like Logan, yeah, that's why I've been doing all the shrines this stream. Thing with a character like Logan is it gets real hard to have him have a relationship with a young girl because he'll live long enough that young girl will grow up, and then it's like, did he groom her? Like, that argument can be made probably several times in the comic books. But also in the comic books, he was a jerk. The only person, I think X-Men, like the X-Men animated series did a great job with Wolverine and like the Wolverine Jubilee thing. I think they did a disservice to Rogue. They really did a disservice to Jubilee. Like, she is massively powerful in the comic books, and they don't even explain her powers really well. They could have done a much better job of, like, Rogue is massively powerful as well. But they don't explain where she, like, they never used her the same way they did in the comics. Like, she could handle the Hulk. Like she's that strong. So I don't know why they nerfed her, basically. So I would like a recast of Rogue. I would like her to actually be powerful. I'm okay with a recast of Wolverine. Channing Tatum being Gambit, though, they're going to have Rogue be older. She's just going to have to be. I don't know why they didn't use the guy from X-Men on that. Like the X-Men Origins thing on that one. Did I beat this place already? Yeah, Rogue and Gambit are together. Well, together as they can be, because she can never touch anybody. They've always had a really... Like, Gambit's always been in love with Rogue. Hit Connor. Yeah, that's fine. How tall is he? He's 22? So they're going with a really young cast for the X-Men, which is fine. Doesn't say like how tall he is and stuff though. I'm fine with that. They'll have to do his hair up and stuff to make it look like Scott, but I'm fine with that. I don't have an issue with that. Oh, Gambit? Yeah. Oh, mon chéri. Yeah, Gambit's funny, dude. Alright, what is this mess? Can I just throw a bomb up there? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Cyclops was like 6'1" or 6'2", or maybe even 6'3" in the comics. He was always kind of imposing guy. And I bet Kit Connor gets in good shape for the role. I bet he does. He'll put on a few pounds. He doesn't need to be super muscly, but he'll put on a few pounds of muscle and he'll fill out the suit. It'll be fine. And there's no reason for people to complain about it. How am I going to do this? Nope. Yeah, for sure. Like, Chris Pratt, bro got in shape to be Star-Lord. And they even said, like, you don't have to lose weight or nothing. It's like, no, I'm gonna get in shape for this. If I'm gonna be a superhero. Now that was his decision, but they had cast him and they were like, you don't have to lose weight or anything, it's fine. And they're like, he's like, no, I'm gonna get in shape. It's like when you get cast in that type of thing, you're right. You do want to do what you need to do for the character. Like for Superman, Henry Cavill got huge. Every time that they do Wolverine, Hugh Jackman goes and gets shredded. He doesn't carry that around all the time. Same with Chris Hemsworth. Hey, what is going on here? Maybe this is why I didn't do this one. He'll be fine. He looks like a Cyclops. He looks like Cyclops. Like the way his hair's over his face and stuff. They'll just do it up like Cyclops does. They'll put a visor on me, it'll be fine. And there's no point in arguing about it. How the hell am I supposed to do this? I need to move it. Can I just throw a bomb at it? Well, that's the wrong button now, isn't it? Almost. No, I didn't get up there. He'll be fine. The people are just complaining to complain, dude. They're just complaining to complain, River. That's it. Nothing that you can do will make them happy. They'll always complain. How am I supposed... Can I... Oh, wait. Can I stop it with stasis and hit it with an arrow? There we go. Whoa! Oh, okay. Well, I guess I figured out what to do, huh? Baz. Nice. Hold on. I want my arrows back. Here we go. Nope. Hmm. Oh, I need to go up that way. Oh, I see what I need to do. There we go. Yeah, I figured it out. I figured it out. That one was more like a stop and not just go around running around. I had to stop and think about it. I'm eventually gonna need to find that other fairy lady and go to her. A puzzle in Zelda. I've done a ton of these things now, dude. Don't be hating on me. I've done a ton of these. Okay, I did that one. I think I've done all the shrines I've discovered, which means I need to run out and discover more shrines. But that'll be Wednesday, because that's it. That's it for tonight. All right. Let me save this. All right, that's it tonight. We've had a good discussion on superhero movies. Stream's over already. Yeah, it's 9:30, dude. I got to get to bed. I have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, with Kitty Pride, yeah. He's had relationships with other people. He can have relationships with other people. It's fine. All right, I'm out of here, guys. We'll be back Wednesday with more Zelda or Breath of the Wild, whatever you want to call this. It's Zelda Breath of the Wild. And then last Saturday, we got a lot farther on the Sekiro boss. We're going to do that again this Saturday coming up. I don't think there'll be a surprise Friday stream. We'll see how I'm feeling, but I got to get a lot of editing done. I've been falling behind on my travel videos, so I got to get out of here, guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time on the House Jacobs. Good night, everybody.
The stream is now ending. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, do not forget to follow House of Jacobs on Twitch and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, turn on your notifications so you know when the stream goes live. To know when House of Jacobs will be streaming again, check either Twitter, YouTube posts, Twitch schedules section or the announcement area of the Discord. If you would like to hang out with the community, you are more than welcome to join the Discord, where I moderate as the community chats. shares memes, and even games. There are several ways to support the channel. 1. Become a subscriber on Twitch. 2. Become a YouTube channel member. Twitch subscribers and YouTube members get first spots for playing community games on stream. 3. Use our Amazon Associate link when you make your Amazon purchase. Amazon Associate link costs you nothing and the channel gets a small percentage of your purchase price. Also, sharing the channel with your family and friends is one of the best ways to support. We appreciate you being here and hope you have a good rest of your day. See you next time on the House of Jacobs.